Trevor A. Williams says, do you have any stories about the song Slam Jam and WrestleMania?
Oh, God. So I don't have it in here. Is Slam Jam the one that we did with Simon Cowell? Is that the UK one?
Let me look that up.
I think it is. So that was, man, that was great. We had gone over to Germany to do some shows, and I think we were no, they weren't. They were. There was a show, but we also went over to meet with the folks at Canal Plus in Paris, and also the Sky folks in London, and then we went to Germany and met with some other folks.
Yeah, Slam Jam was Simon Cowell.
Okay, so while we were in Germany, and this was myself, Shane McMahon, and Wayne Duban was the head of our international and a lot of our business affairs. Great, very smart man, great guy. And we're meeting with these two producers, record producers, Simon Cowell. I think the other one is Simon Fuller. There were two Simons, so it was easy, man. Hey, Simon. Oh, no, not you. You didn't know who they were. Didn't know anything about them, other than they were music producers. And they explained, and this was Simon Cowell, pretty much led everything, was very just into this. And he would explain, he goes, I've been in the music business for all these years. And he goes, and the worst thing about the music business is the payola. You can have the greatest song, the greatest singer, the greatest musician in the world. But if it doesn't get radio play, nobody buys their albums. Nobody buys their songs. And in order to get radio play, you've got to know somebody. You got to pay somebody off. You got to do favors. Everything is about. He goes, but I'm convinced that the medium to sell music is not radio. Radio's dead. And this was in, early 90s. Radio's dead. This is television. He says, I firmly believe that I can take a television star with no talent at all, no singing talent, and put enough talent around him or her and sell more albums than I can with the best singer in the world on radio. Because the medium of television, you can see them. If you like their personalities, you will buy into whatever it is that they're selling. So his concept was, he goes, we were the number one show on Sky Sports. He says, he says, your numbers are incredible here. He says, everybody knows the WWF. I want to take WWF superstars and I want to do an album with them. And I don't care if they've ever sung a note in their life. Michael Hayes wasn't here at the time. I don't, sometimes Jimmy Jam came along. Those were the best days. Now they're gone. If Michael had been here, they would have just done the whole album. But anyway, he was like, let's take the WWF superstars. I'll get musicians around them to do the work, the heavy lifting. And all they have to do is, he goes, we can do chants. We can do, just do a word here, but it's, the Macho Man and it's, shit like that. And it was like, okay, yeah, sounds good. They come to Connecticut, and on Fridays in the office, it was casual Friday. So we could wear jeans. Now, if you had an outside appointment, so if someone was coming into the office, the expectation was that you were to dress nicer. You either wear your suit or at least wear a sport coat. So this meeting that we had with the two Simons was going to be, J.J. Dillon was going to be involved. I was in it, Wayne Duban, Shane, and Vince. And we have the meeting. I'm wearing jeans, wore a sport coat, and wore a polo. Simon and Simon show up like they show up. Exactly, how like you would see Simon early days in American Idol, man. He just t-shirt and jeans. And most of the time looked filthy. Like he hadn't bathed and hadn't washed, wearing the same shirt 8th day in a row or something like that. And they came dressed like that. Vince is in a suit, tie, I'm not wearing a suit. I'm wearing a polo shirt. I'm wearing jeans, but I'm wearing a sport coat. But I've already met with these guys. Like I knew what to expect. Right? They're coming in, in their t-shirts. They had a little breakfast spread out, bagels and danishes and shit like that and everything. Everybody in the room is eating. We finish up the meeting. Vince goes across to his office. Doors open. We start to walk away, and he's like, Bruce, JJ, come here. We walk back. And he's like, God damn, JJ. Because you're in the middle of a meeting. We've got outside people in there. You got your bagel, scrape a bunch of butter and cheese all that stuff in your face. Because you shouldn't do that in those meetings. This is coming from the guy that ate, all of his meals in front of us and all this stuff. Now, keep in mind, I had a bagel too, and everybody else in the room did. So JJ leaves. He gets it, chewed out for eating. I'm just there because I was eating too. Like, okay, yeah, let's learn. And Bruce, the hell's with the outfit? What do you mean? It's casual Friday. It's like, you look like shit in jeans. Don't ever wear jeans again.
Oh my God.
I didn't wear jeans for the longest time, man. And yeah, that was, but it was there are jeans and t-shirts. I'm in nice jeans and a polo and a sport coat. But yeah, don't ever wear jeans again.
You look like shit in jeans.
You look like shit in jeans. So I didn't wear jeans again.
All right. We'll do 2 more questions. We'll let you out of here. One that's going to piss you off, one that'll make you happy. We'll finish on a high note. JMB says, it's been widely stated that the WWF/WWE tried many times to get Mark Henry to quit by booking him in ridiculous angles, like being a sex addict who admitted to sleeping with his sister in the Mae Young storylines. That was a way to get him out of paying for his contract. That's the allegation here. You were there. Chat us up about Mark Henry and this maybe supposed controversy.
Absolutely false. 100% false. Mark was very entertaining. Mark was good at those things. Mark was good at like the shocking stuff. He was a hell of an entertainer. And yeah, in no way. Look, there were times. There was a time that we did want to get out but I'll tell you how we did it is we called Mark and his agent or manager, who was also a great guy, Terry Todd, up to Connecticut and told them, we don't think you're cutting it. And if you don't want to be here, leave. But if you want to be here, you need to work harder and you need to improve on this and improve on that. And otherwise, we are going to cut ties. But Mark was great at those things. Mark was, oh my God, his reactions, his acting skills, his chops were tremendous at that. So, punished him by getting him over. Well, that's a hell of a punishment, man.
SC
We're going to punish you. We're going to get you over in a hot story, and you're going to do great. Yeah.
And we're going to pay you.
And we're going to pay you. Think about how silly that is.